Hey guys, so look at this here. This right here is I call it a dad leash. But objectively, Tron knows how to use this. The baby does not know how to use this. When you're bringing, in my experience, let me start by saying that, it is easier to get a dog to walk on a leash when he's with a dog he's familiar with. Tron knows how to walk. He knows how to follow me. He knows how to do what I need to do. Bam Bam's never had a collar on. But we're down here at the city market about to do one of my things I always do with our pups, my pups, is let's begin the desensitization process. One of those processes is making sure they're familiar with loud noises, people in abundance, and they don't get scary. The more you do it, the better they get, the easier your life is. Stay tuned and take care of your dogs. But we're gonna watch me right here put this collar on him. This dude knows what to do.
Well, he don't like it.
Yeah, no, that's a real live reaction. He does not like that collar. He never had one on. Come on. Mind you, I do it this way because I don't want to rush. I don't want to rush anything. And also, make sure that your dogs have at least 2 to 3 out of their shots, because when you go down to places, there's boo-boo around here. But again, you pace yourself. Don't do none of that yanking. Some people do. They get mad. They get mad. Let the dog figure it out. And that's why I put this on. I don't want my hands to get too busy or too tired. Tron knows what's going on. He's like, come on, man, let's go. He'll eventually follow Tron. See? It's literally the easiest thing in the world to do in my experience. What's up, man? That's it, that's all, people. It's not rocket science, it's just work. It's one of the processes I've used over the years, and as you see, it's all been shot. He doesn't know what's going on still, so I'm not expecting him to know anything. When we get over here, we'll sit down, people will start approaching, the dog will get a little weary, and I'll carry him across the street, to be clear. Tron can walk, but he's gonna get carried across the street. Tron. Come on, buddy. Kind of like putting a kid in a situation, unless he needs your support, you literally let him figure it out, you know? Let him like work through his own emotions, try to make sense of, hey, what's going on here? It's like, oh, you're not in danger, you're fine, man, chill out, back up. You want to bark a little bit, but barking ain't gonna solve a problem. Tron. So guys, we come out here to the city market, the farmer's market, I believe is what we call it. Back home in Kansas City, we call it the city market. And part of my process, as I said, is getting the dogs out, hearing sounds, people walking past. Look at all those people over there. And getting the dogs familiar with the comfort of people walking up to them. You know, weird noises. Bam Bam barked a little bit when the guy was changing the trash can. You go, okay, we got to work through that. Oh, Doodle. We got the Doodle.
It's a beautiful fish.
It's a big old dog.
Both of them. Look at the puppy. Man, I love pit bulls. I wish I could get another one. I have one. I got a brindle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got them in my family's house.
I understand.
Those are good looking, man.
I appreciate it, man.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, you know the small one.
Oh yeah, that's what he said. You didn't hear him.
No.
Yeah, no, I said when the dog is shooting the shot. So as I was saying, we come out here because we want the dogs to be desensitized. Desensitization is a process of ensuring that your dog is safe and it doesn't react or respond to things in a negative manner. What does that mean? When people walk up to the dog should not bark, should not bite, should not fight, should not growl, should not do anything. How early does that process start? Bam Bam's roughly about 13, 14 weeks old. So the next thing that we can't bring him out too soon because he needs a good round of his shots. I bring him out by the time they have his second round of shots, which is definitely between that 12 and 14 week mark. What we're about to do next is walk through the city market. Instead of having Bam Bam walk through and potentially be stepped on, to be clear, because this is a different life. There's a lot of things going on in here. I carry him around for a little bit, then I set him back down, let him walk with Tron. And that's again, just to work through some desensitization. Over the next month, at least once a week, as long as the weather's good, because like if you know anything about the farmer's market, if the weather's not good, nobody comes out of there. So we'll come down here over the next couple weeks, at least for an hour, spend some time with the dogs, desensitizing them, and just having a good time. So stay tuned, and as always, take care of your dogs.
Sweet puppy. Garrett, look at this puppy.
Are you guys on a farm?
Yes, it's a ranch.
Okay.
Yeah, our family-owned ranch.
What organs do you guys have access to regularly? Because you know the raw things is like a big thing. Right?
Yeah.
Liver and heart, tongue.
That's the ones. Huh? Well, let me have 40s and 4 hearts.
Livers.
I only brought 2 hearts with me.
Oh man, you only brought, bro. Everybody needs a better heart.
Sorry.
Look how big that is.
Oh, that's a big. That's a big heart.
No, that's a tub.
So we only process 3 of them a week,
Yep.
and I just bring what we don't sell.
Here, where is the heart tub?
Huh?
Tongue, but I think that's part.
That is not a tongue.
I know. I'm like, that's not. How many livers? 4.
Yeah, 4.
We get it back.
So you did a video of these hearts?
I don't think that are that big.
These some big hearts, man.
Carlos, hang on just a second, baby.
That's a heart.
Put it in here.
Okay, so y'all are all wearing
Yeah.
pit bull things. What is this?
I have a big following. So like 500,000 plus followers, 100+ thousand on YouTube.
Okay.
And a lot of people engage in what we do for our dogs. I got a lot of dogs too.
Are you feeding them this? Or is
yeah.
this for you?
Not for me. I'm not the liver king.
Yeah.
We
You
are,
got eat good.
we are here for
He's
the
fed it
dogs.
to his dogs before. So pretty.
Yeah,
Do you
what kind
breed
of dogs you
them
got?
or?
So I
Yeah,
have
I do.
all my dogs are. I got them from the shelter. So they're all the
rescue.
shelter pets, yeah. So they're all rescue dogs.
Good.
One of them, the oldest one, they say he's part pit bull, part Rottweiler. One of them's a yellow lab. One of them's part dachshund and beagle. Got a little bit of all of them.
Hey, this is gonna be on there. When you see these guys here at
What's going on,
Dallas,
guys?
Gabriel Ranch,
We're in Van, yes sir. Right down Interstate 20.
right down there. And you got people come to the ranch?
Of course, yeah, we do ranch tours. Yeah, take one of my business cards.
Yeah, give me that card.
We got about 1,700 acres that we got about 650 cows on, yes sir.
So what are you on YouTube? I'm looking up.
Pit Bully TV.
Pit Bully TV? Pit Bully.
Pit Bully. We gonna post this today. See, look right there. We got 160,000 people that follow.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Good for
Yeah.
you.
Look at that.
Awesome.
And they like this. We do a lot of nutrition stuff, a lot of education.
There you are, up there. Pit Bully TV.
So you gotta see yourself.
Cool.
We gonna come out and do
Well, if your dog
Yeah,
like
for
it,
sure.
come back and keep buying our liver.
And like I said, we're processing every week, so we don't even have to have it frozen. If you want something fresh, I go pick it up from processors on Friday.
I'd like to learn how it works. One of the people that I have affiliates with, she's out in like the West Coast up.
Okay.
She literally has like a farm conglomerate, and they'll give her a whole goat. They're like, hey, we don't need this goat. Just kidding. I can't do that. I don't got that in me.
Yeah.
Well, I don't don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might. But she's partnered with a lot of farmers, and they just give her like leftover stuff.
Okay.
And so I don't know how it works, but I told him, I said, we got to find some farmers, but we got like 15 dogs.
So we're working on right now all the discard that they're throwing away besides the hide. I'm trying to get our processors to grind everything. Just grind everything and package it like our ground beef and just have it for dog food.
What's the holdup? What's gonna keep them from doing it?
Well, we just use the local processing. It's not something that they're used to. And so there's a lot of health regulations and stuff we got to go through to get there.
If you guys figure that out,
I will.
everybody's asking me right now, where do I get raw? And I order from Raw Feed in Miami, to be clear. So I'm spending almost $400 every 2 weeks on tripe, chicken heads, birds, literally whole crate birds that they freeze at -2 degrees.
Yeah.
And a lot of stuff's in Florida. I mean, that's the truth. So if somebody was here in Dallas doing it,
Was some of the biggest chicken farms in the nation are in East Texas. Sanderson Farms. They're major.
Sanderson's Farms, make sure we...
Yeah, they're Sanderson Farms. Yeah, they have their biggest grow farms are in East Texas. So you should give me a call, buddy. His uncle runs a farm for him. So we might have hookups on chickens for you too.
Yeah. Well, look, you're out there every day, and that was your number, right?
Yes, sir.
My name's Trevor.
Yeah.
Look, we're gonna come see you, man. I'm not kidding.
Appreciate it. Give
We
me a
got 72 hours and we get to it. Thank you guys.
Y'all have a good one. That might be important. I'll see y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank you. That baby's precious.
Thank you so much.
We're in the way.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Thank you. Y'all aren't going to be able to get very far.
Yeah, that's why I was carrying the baby.
It's licking the outside of my glass, my cold glass.
Oh, you too. I'm going to give you lovers too.
Wait, you have these dogs on your shirts too. You
They're
have
so
some kind of
pretty.
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
business or something.
Yeah. I'm buying all this for them.
What is it, kennels or what is it?
We educate and teach people how to feed their dogs, and we breed to teach. So we don't breed to create more problems per se, but more so because we enjoy a dog that can.
I've been saving this for just the right dog, and I think I was getting out of her mouth. That was the first time she was ever like, "Arr!" Like, oh, okay.
Tron.
So you have a kennel?
Yeah. Boy.
Taking other dogs or just?
Negative. We do not let. I respect everybody who does the, the rescue thing, but that's like letting a convict in your home. And I know convicts. I was raised with them, so. I'm just like, I'd rather know what I'm getting, work through that, and we breed maybe twice a year, and we supply things. So like we got a service line of dogs, and we've got dogs that can protect people, and it's very hard to get one of my dogs. It's not like simple, but we use it to teach, and that's why we've grown so fast, because we're here to educate as many
So
people
you
as possible.
like kennel dogs that you work with or you've raised or whatever?
I
Only
breed them
those
and
dogs.
keep them. That's
Got
what I
it.
do. I hate them leaving. But it is business.
Where are you located?
We're up the street, Little Elm, and then next thing we do is awesome, man. It is getting good.
Puppy. He didn't put it down. I didn't know if it wasn't
Yeah,
time.
go ahead. You're good. You're good.
Hi, little puppy. Hi, big puppy. What about me? Just because I'm not a puppy doesn't mean I don't get attention. Hey, what are you doing? You're so cute.
Because I said that. And he
You're so cute.
So we just did our city market / farmers market / letting the dogs get familiar with noises, sounds, people, and all that other good stuff. Guys, get out, spend time with your dogs, learn from your dogs. I'm looking at everything Bam Bam's doing, the bark at the trash can, and I'm saying we've got to make sure we dial a lot of things back. Not that he's turned up, I mean he's like 13 weeks old. Nothing's wrong with him, but he needs more time out in public, more time out around things, more time so he can get familiar with sounds and doesn't get jumpy. I hate an insecure dog, and the only way you build confidence is through what? Exposure and experience, repetition, right? You shoot 1,000 shots, you believe you'll make at least 10, and we got to keep shooting until we can make about 999. Stay tuned, and as always, take care of your dogs.